Okay.
Gotta wait for it to spin up.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to hit more buttons before this is all over.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
What's
hit.
making a clicking noise?
What kind of clicking noise?
It sounds like a loose cable.
One
Well,
moment.
now it's not happening. So, okay.
You make me paranoid of that kind of stuff.
Ah,
Hold up.
I think I did figure out what it was.
What was it?
Well, okay, so the earbuds that I wear have like little gummy foam, or not foam, like gummy plastic noise canceling bulbs to them.
Yes.
And what I was actually hearing was that interfacing with my ear, and it just sort of made a little pop noise while it was, settling into place. Well, locations no longer have names,
Yeah, we
so
yeah
that's
we
probably good.
we purified it.
Yes.
Now there's whispering.
Well, I guess.
This place has a name.
Oh, huh.
We can't get over here anymore.
Ooh.
Okay, a potion.
Hey, fortune ticket.
There should be no more spirits because we've purified it. I don't know what I'm
I didn't
interested.
realize that fortune tickets
Oh,
in weird and unfortunate. I'm sorry. Um,
I want to know what these
no,
are.
that's what it's
Secretary.
called.
Okay.
Diabolical humorous
Wait,
spirits.
800 HP.
That seems like a lot.
That seems like a lot.
Yeah, weird and unfortunate things are happening. That's the name of the game. They also had ghosts and fortune tickets. Um. Oh well, we just dealt 100 damage, so I guess. Pretty
Yeah,
demanding though.
a regular
Wow.
attack. Okay, I saw the poison happen. Okay, they're beating the hell out of me though.
Oh yeah, do we have any healing techniques?
Yes, the battered
Okay.
there's one.
Hmm.
The run with current. No, it's they're safe first base.
Hmm. Oh geez. Maybe this area is terrifying and we should not be here.
Or maybe we should. There's a lot of experience.
Yeah, at the cost of almost all of our resources.
Uh, there's a safe point up here. Oh, apparently.
Oh.
Oh, I'm poisoned. Which does this. There's a save point.
Hey, we brought color back to the world. Nice.
Okay,
So now
save.
it's gone now.
They do. Okay, save points heal status effects. That is good to know. Some games they kind of stick around forever.
Yeah. You know, it has been a minute since I played a. Ooh, welcome to block pushing. Are you ready to push block?
I am.
Okay, you are. Good. That's a good Zeldy.
This is a save point that can return to the nothingness, so I'm feeling okay using
Ah,
it.
okay.
Okay. There's a chest over there. So this is think I'm stuck here though. From because like
Yeah, I don't see the block pushing way out of that one.
yeah, they Sokoban me in.
What is Sokoban? Every time you say that, I feel like it's a Metal Gear thing.
There is a level in NetHack called Sokoban, and the entire conceit of the level is block pushing in the exact fashion.
Oh. Well. Oh no, natural logarithm.
E. I'm getting E'd. I think that's what that's what E is, right? I don't remember.
Yes, it's the natural. It is the exponent that the natural logarithm is has as its base.
I'm not a math boy, which is why teaching myself calculus has been something of a trial.
Yeah. I mean, E is a pretty good number for like calculus and differential equations, because one of the techniques that you can use for differential equations is just guessing that the solution is E, plugging it in and seeing what comes out, and what comes out will be closer to the solution than you were before.
Ooh.
It's one of the best things.
Doesn't seem to work. Oh, it's Japanese genre of games, which are also about pushing blocks. Well, thank you for the context.
Imagine being in a genre so dire.
I mean, it's like what Yoshi's Cookie is. It completely. Ooh, here's the actual bus or the tram. Is, if you strip it down to its basis levels, about pushing blocks, right?
I mean, kind of, but not in the sense of Sokoban, because there's like block pushing requires a presence that Yoshi's Cookie lacks, a stand-in for the player, the thing that is doing the moving, the yang to the yin of the blocks themselves, the acting force.
I can no longer hear the music.
Oh man, that's gonna make this tough. We'll have to like look at our run last week, and
Oh god, 3 of them.
you should run away.
But
3 of them. All right.
they give so much
got the
experience, and I was just noting last time that I was thinking about getting a level off camera.
Oh yeah.
But what if I did it on camera with extreme violence?
I don't know any other way we could do it, really. You know, in a way, these guys kind of look like Bert from Sesame Street. They've got the eyes and the brow a little bit.
The batter is dead. And I am not allowed to flee. As just alpha. But it's just one of them left.
Oh boy.
I was really kind of owned there because they made Batter furious, so he was just attacking. So I think natural logarithm inflicts a random status effect.
It's only natural, of course. I think that the only actual bad thing about this whole, like, purified zone is that we don't get pepper steak anymore.
Ooh, true. Ooh, converted string has been attained.
What the hell is that?
It seems to be a move for... Ooh, everything we've had before has been low impact. This is average impact.
Average impact.
It's like your first Shin Megami Tensei move that says deals medium damage. It's like, whoa,
Oh yeah.
I've only been doing low damage till now. Is Pierre good? We can no longer
Oh
call the
no!
Pedalo.
We can't call the Pedalo. Oh wow. Well, this is what's left behind after our rampage of violence, I guess.
Pedalo came over here.
Okay, good. That's...
We still have Duck
we go
Boat.
up to river.
Let's
Like
find out.
we might not be playing a video game because those are clearly waterfalls.
True. I saw that President Joe Biden signed an executive order ordering that all video games have items behind their waterfalls. First day of office. Getting shit together.
Yep. It was in the stack. Everyone saw the picture of the stack. Oop. Nope. Treasure.
This is
Oh,
new.
you have a stronger sense of treasure than I do. Oh my god.
A Monday has been found.
Oh shit. That's probably bad because January was a tough enemy.
The grand finale has been found. Monday. Equipment that protects you from critical hits. A bizarre object associated with plastic.
All right.
Monday is a special.
Hmm.
But whatever the grand finale is, it's not an equip. So there's one more chest to get in this area, but I'm going to have to...
All right. Should I put that down as like a mystery? It's the grand finale.
We have an item that is...
No!
What?
You teleported out. There was another chest.
Oh yeah, there was one in the back here that I wanted to get. Was there another one all the way at the end?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy to solve.
It was. You could. What? Yeah. Go back out and take the pedalo, and down and to the right.
Ooh.
So that was my treasure sense.
Yeah, your treasure sense was 4 pieces of Abaddon's meat. The meat reminds me of... I've been watching Super Great Friend play Final Fantasy Legend 2, which is a saga game.
Yep.
And at first I was like, this doesn't seem very much like a saga game. Like, I basically understand everything that goes on. But then he describes the methods by which monster-type party members...
oh boy.
change form. I was like, yeah, now I'm home. It's like...
It's a wild ride. Like, I remember, the meat system. I remember playing one of those when I was a kid, like on the Game Boy and everything. And, because my friends had, they borrowed it from a friend or something, and it said Final Fantasy on it, and I'm like, I've played Final Fantasy before. And boy, was I not ready for that. I felt so cheated the first time my monster ate a meat and became just a completely different thing.
Yeah, your
that
baby,
was unpredictable to me.
Your baby
turned
D
into a robot. Like
your baby D, which knew fire, became probably worthless.
I know. That's a furious batter.
You lived. A lot of experience.
Oh, another fortune ticket.
Okay, they really dropped those potions. Which I guess is one way of handling it. We talked about that last time.
It's a way that I don't particularly like.
Yeah.
Because what it says to me is that we have not fully conceived our own system.
Okay, just one. One I like.
Battle time.
I think that you never want to be attacking anymore now. Moves are
If you have enough
just
resources, then yeah,
moves just seem
the
so
attack
much better.
command.
Yeah, the attack command. There's some games like that. I don't hate when games do that. Can I go right here?
Yeah, I mean, well, like one of my old favorites, Final Fantasy Tactics A2 Grimoire of the Rift. If you're hitting the attack button, that's really bad.
You're fighting
You need to
fair.
find better stuff
You're
to do than
fighting
that.
fair if you're doing that. Yeah.
I think you're not even fighting fair yet. Like, fighting less than fair, too fair to your opponents. You should be doing nonsense in that game.
You should.
It can take a while to get to, but. And, you know, when I looked up ROM hacks, every single ROM hack, like, patched out all the fun. And I'm like.
People like doing that, and I don't
I don't
understand
know
it.
why. I don't get it.
It's why I'll never use, like, one of the unofficial patches for, like, Morrowind. You know? Like, if you're taking out the potion snowball, what's the point?
Exactly. It's like, what? Like they were somehow offended that their, like, perfect, beautiful game that they've played to completion multiple times has, like, world-ending flaws that cause it to, you know, be speedrun in, like, 18 minutes or whatever.
Okay, I'm not fighting the triple ones.
Triad. Row. What is row?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll have to do that in a safe fight at some point. Yeah, no going back to that part of the mine, I guess.
Can I do it from... Okay, I can't go to this side. Yeah, that was the part where the judge talked to us.
Yeah.
It keeps defaulting to alpha rather than the beta. Not like Morrowind. I really came around on Morrowind. I had not played it much, but streaming it gave me a love for it. Not just because of how broken that game is, but because it's, like, the writing in it is just so weird for a fantasy game. If I go... Okay, let me think about this. Because I need to... I can't just push this one up. I think I might need to, though. I can reset the thing. So, like, that's the only really thing I can do.
And it turned out to be just fine.
Yeah, it turned out to be just fine. Yeah, much like Diablo 2, that game does have hit chance. 2 jokers have been found.
Yeah, I've always found the whole, like, action game with a D&D base to it to be very suspicious.
Yeah, it's...
Like, yes, let me aim my gun, and then secretly the game rolls a d20.
It's a little better when the game hides it a little better. Like, that same thing exists in Fallout New Vegas, but it mostly, like, adjusts your auto aim is how it works. So if your weapon skill isn't high enough and you're using a weapon that wants you to be good at shooting guns, you'll click and then your shot will go wide, even though your cursor will be directly where you want the bullet to go. Morrowind, though, you need to use a weapon you know how to use, or else you're going to miss a whole bunch. And then once you have a weapon you have skill in, you won't miss it. It's not great, but Zone 2.
On to Zone 2.
I could go back to Zone 0. Is the judge here? wasting time. I have a mission.
Well, the batter has a mission. We are merely the executors of. Oh yeah.
Why, yes, I'm here as well.
Pablo.
Pablo. Luck ticket, Moloch's meat, Herald bat. I've already got that. Okay, nothing new. Okay, let's go to zone 2.
Yeah, like 7 conversation steps ago, I was going to say that it's been a long time since I played any kind of RPG that had like survival mechanics to it. So in off here and in plenty of JRPGs, you have ready access to full heals for either cheap or free.
Yes.
Right? Like you don't have to spend resources to get further into a dungeon. I've kind of been itching for something like that. Nice title card for Zone 2.
Yeah, nice title card. Maybe that just means you should play like Dragon Quarter again. Which has like kind of that, but not really.
Maybe. It's pretty brutalizing.
Yeah. I could not possibly... There's an arrow painted on the wall. Well, sure as shit there is, buddy. Fuck, you're right.
We're in agreement.
He tears out the pages. It's almost dangerous.
That was a difficult conversation to follow because it didn't replace the portrait.
There are phantoms inside the building. I'm going to
eliminate.
One moment.
Yeah, okay, I'll jaw with the audience a little bit. It's a sad night for me, not for any particular reason. A combination of Mahjong and Chardonnay has burned off all of the good feeling chemicals in my brain, so sort of got the bad feelings.
I have also run over my headphone cable, I have run over my headphone cable with my chair.
That is why I sit on a ball, friend.
You're right. A ball would be better.
A ball has no wheels.
I got rid of
I don't run over cables.
Ooh, no, a ball is like a wheel.
Man, yeah. But anyway, I was gonna say that the words Etrian Odyssey have been kicking around in my head for a long time. I want a game that's like the good version of that.
I remember people saying like start with like the second or third one.
Yeah. I know that Shabadoo has recommended one before, but I forgot. Sorry.
You could try doing the very cursed thing of playing a roguelike.
I think if I ever played a roguelike and enjoyed it, it would, I would come undone as a person. Like the hypocrisy would just devalue my existence until I had no physical presence anymore.
Indeed. I've only really ever loved one roguelike, and this is a very weird one that I've streamed plenty. So the judge is upstairs somewhere. That's Adom, Ancient Domains of Mystery. Yeah. But that is the roguelikeness roguelike, so if you don't like roguelikes, you will hate that game.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that stuff.
I do like, though, that the first village you go into in the game has a little girl in it who asks you, please go into this cave and save my puppy. It's like the first quest you can get. And if you do so, you will horribly die, because the puppy cave is like the third hardest dungeon in the game or whatever. you'll get like annihilated, and that's like the game signposting that, hey, this shit's gonna be rough. It's
That
like
feels
if
like a prank.
it's like if in Dark Souls, there was an NPC around the bonfire at Firelink that said, "Hey, could you go into the graveyard and find my puppy?"
I'm sure it's in the cave behind the skeleton graveyard.
Well, they're only looking at the wall.
It's the word for aggressively timid.
What's the word?
There's
Milquetoast.
servile.
Servile, milquetoast. I just like. Okay, different side of the building.
Oh. It just looks the same.
Yeah, because the perspective. They wanted to reuse this. Wait a second.
The arrows will tell us.
Okay. Front of the building has down arrow.
Yeah.
We should make a note of this.
Oh, I should make a note of it. Okay.
Yeah. So, front of library, down arrow.
Mm-hmm. I think back was double up. I'm gonna say west.
Yeah, west is left.
Triangle.
Or yeah, left facing triangle.
Yeah, I mean it's just they're saying the direction that it is, you know.
Double up.
Double up for the back.
Is this one going to be right? Damn if you weren't right. Oh, hello, Adney.
Yeah, I have basic pattern recognition skills. They often fail, actually, so they're kind of...
That's what I was going to say. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if I... For me, I think you obviously recognized a pattern, but I was like, what does it mean? I prefer the fake books. You can't damage them. Oh, the real ones have a base. The book is titled Explanations. Sure.
You can actually read the fucking book? Outstanding.
I can read this one. Oh, they left some stuff, I think, I see a D and an apostrophe. So they left some French down there, but I don't know what the hell it could mean. Introduction: the creator of the modern world, the Guardians, the Queen and her son, the Four Zones, Zone 0, the Toad King and the Merchant, Appendix, Glossary, Author's Notes.
Wait, we can't read any more of that?
I don't think so. I'm pressing all the buttons.
Huh. What about right and left to, like, move through pages?
Nope.
Darn it.
Is that Bismarck?
That's...
It could be Bismarck. I think it's Bismarck. Written by E.S. Wonder what this means.
Prenez garde, madame.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Prenez garde, madame. Vous commencez à grossir et grossir sévère en suivant la méthode Delcroze, qui a introduit le sport dans la solfège. Vous conserverez toute votre souplesse. Trois sonnantes déterminant un amgarissement progressif, 3 sensibles et 6 fugues de something sur les cellules. The letter A is really messing me up because it doesn't look like anything. It certainly doesn't look like the letter A, but okay, so
yeah, I think this is nonsense because solfège is a kind of music notation, and amaigrissement is weight loss.
Well, yeah, that's the whole thing is like he's saying you're getting so big, and yeah, Vous conservez toute votre sveltesse, like you will conserve your thinness.
Sensible. It's 6. Okay, so it's probably not
Well,
important if they didn't translate it. But
if they didn't translate it, it's not important.
But you did us a great service by giving us the cardinal points. What could it mean?
I don't know. I like how they, they get us this after, we solved the mystery with basic pattern recognition, and
Ooh, it means we had it backward. No, we had it. Wait a second.
no, we have it right. It's
No, we have it right.
This is upside down.
Yeah, it's upside down.
So.
And I thought that maybe meant we approached from the south, though, which fit with our
Correct.
conception. No matter.
Excellent.
Okay, I like that. There's no title on the cover. Ooh.
I have run out of every. Man, that's a mood.
Bismarck. Ooh, we saw that before. Afterwards, she estimated 3 guardians, instated 3 guardians, responsible for watching over the zones. The Firebird was designated Lord of the Second Zone, the internal city of Bismarck.
Okay, so this is actually. Oh, he was the tallest,
Yeah.
the most beautiful, and the most just.
You wish finish the Garden of Window, retrying in peace what you okay. So you learned about Bismarck the giant bird. The Up Children down. Oh god, this is unreadable. I hope this note isn't important because I can barely make it out. I can, but I don't want to go through the mental effort. It's like reading somebody's bad handwriting. It's
Yeah.
Orchids.
A fleur.
Yeah. There's near a wolf when you need them.
Yep.
Tales and Legends. The Toad King. We saw this too.
Hey.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was a chapter in explanations.
Is this a puzzle?
And the merchant. Oh shit. Okay, let me write down the order of these.
I don't know if this is a puzzle or not, but actually, I'll take a screenshot of this and just plop it in the paint. And then if we have a thing that's a puzzle, we might have to come back and do this. This is something I would expect out of like a Silent Hill game.
Yeah, if there are like other of those similar books on like an upper floor.
Oh, sure as shit, the page is missing. 3 guardians chosen by the queen. The first, Dedan. The second is kind and generous.
Wait, didn't we have to beat up Dedong?
Yeah, we killed Dedan. The first Dedan was tall and short of temperament. His firmness of character and his body of steel ensured him supreme reign over his zone. Nothing speaking of his virtues.
Well, also of note, perhaps, is that that book was written on the 4 of diamonds. Yet another baseball reference.
4 diamonds. Oh no! Yes! We got that pepper stick, baby! Oh, I think Alpha goes before, like, is faster than the batter now. Upside Down Spectre. inverted ectoplasmic incarnation. Oh, I didn't even notice how much health they had or didn't have. Okay, they are killable through normal means. I think going back to Zone 1 and getting experience from killing things was a good
save
move.
second base. That's probably a more powerful heal.
We got
Yeah.
Kirin Kurag and Takira. Yeah, the soundtrack is great of this game. Because it's Ace of Spades. The first Dedon. This is the same thing as before, but
Yeah.
it's the Ace.
The same text.
Okay, 3 of clubs. We can take that, but we might need to take another one. Yeah, okay, we put this one here, because that was the 2 of clubs. Okay, this is the kind of puzzle I'm more okay with than these.
Probably take it.
Than the one where I imagined, where it's like the... Are you familiar with the Silent Hill 3 Shakespeare puzzle?
Yes. I had it described to me by friends who had like gotten into Silent Hill and were telling me about the difficulty adjustment. And they're like, okay, you can have like difficulty adjustment for puzzles and for combat. And they wanted like the maximum puzzle. And boy, did that game provide.
It does. Where it's like, okay, you have to have read the collective works of Shakespeare to know enough to like make context of this like of this long ass poem. I forgot what Shakespeare's favorite kind of poem was.
If I were doing like a puzzle that rude and awful, what I would do is write like a really long poem where the rhyming structure spelled out a message that you needed to input. So you know how like a sonnet, for instance, is like A B A B C D C D E E kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's like the A's rhyme with A's and all that. That's my poll for rude ass puzzle that forces you to read my stupid long poem with like seemingly disconnected non-rhyming bits at the end to spell out the code.
The third was cold and ancient legends. Nothing speculation. Okay.
You know, I played Skyrim for like I think 8 hours.
I think you're supposed to get in the boat.
Yeah.
That was your takeaway for.
That was my takeaway.
Okay, I think
I kind of like forgot about it because that game is kind of junk, but no one is willing to say that for reasons I don't understand.
You should watch my streams of it. They're fairly short for as long as my long-form streams are. And I made all of the textures in the game 2x2 pixels. It actually looks amazing.
Smooth rim.
Yes, I smoothed it. Nah, but then I'm very, very mean to the game. Largely through using enchantments and... Okay, if you talk to one of... if you get a companion character and become a werewolf and talk to them as you're transforming into a werewolf, you can give them items and then equip them from their inventory onto yourself.
Huh.
But the game does not check to see whether you're like have an item of that slot already equipped. So if you get 5 of the amulets that lower your time between shouts by 20% and equip them all through being a werewolf talking to you have no cooldown on your shouts, including the one that makes you move very quickly or the one that throws people.
Okay, the one that Neon's describing is equally rude. Like, you have to open up the console to advance the quest, and there's no way to do it through the game. That's kind of cute. There's a time and place for that sort of thing, and you have to kind of know your audience.
That's something that's in Morrowind. The character of Vivek, who is like basically a god, knows you have the ability to save and load. So if you attack him, he won't fight back because he knows that you could just save scum until you beat him in anyways. So there's no point.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we are solving a puzzle, arguably.
Oh God!
Hmm.
What if our basic pattern recognition is not enough?
But we put the books back together.
Okay.
Like, that even says page 32, page 33. Like, we've identified the pattern. That part's fine.
We're halfway. This ace is upside down, and it's an ace. I'll check the facings of the other cards. Although
well, the 4 is non-orientable.
Ooh. Although, yeah,
that's not gonna help.
That's true. But clubs are.
Clubs are orientable. It's really just diamonds that are the raw dog of non-orientability there.
Yeah, like.
Oh, they all say 32, 33. Ooh.
So there might be a different puzzle.
There is room for this puzzle to have changed.
So...
Oh baby.
Oh, but this is a 2 of clubs, which is also non-orientable.
Excellent.
Yeah, all of the major Elder Scroll games happen around they have a thing called the Dragon Break, where there's a period of time where all possible things that can happen have, and history doesn't record which one actually happened. They record all of them as having happened. Oh, there's one I forgot.
Oh. Whew. Okay, good. Where do we get a heart?
Caloric symbol.
Huh. Blood. Thank you for the blood.
Yeah, thank you, QB. Offensive equipment for add-ons. Well, Alpha is kind of like... Batter seems like they just randomly do 0 damage sometimes.
That's a strike? No? Like swing and a miss, I believe it.
Is there one down here?
Yeah, were we not primed for...
Like, are we missing one?
Where are we gonna get a heart?
Could continue exploring and maybe it's somewhere in the world and I have to bring it back, or let's once over here. Okay.
Oh, there's the canonical explanation for why we don't turn pages.
Yeah, that's
that
too
guy
easy.
asked us politely not to.
Like, the game has let us read between multiple pages before, but here, just be rude. It's a library. You gotta stay quiet. There just is not one up here. I think we have to leave and come back.
I have a terrifying thought.
Yeah?
What if they're on the side walls?
That's...
I really don't want that to be the case, but...
I'm going to imagine that we have to explore more, and we'll come back, and that'll be like the key to let us get through here.
Or we'll have to, like, fight a deck of cards, and the 7 of hearts is the only one remaining, or whatever.
Ooh, yeah.
I think that would be pretty rad. This game is giving me lots of good ideas.
I love when that happens. Oh, I just noticed I think the background of this place is a little bit different. Like, I think the pattern on the right might be different from the other zone. It's certainly a different color. I'm gonna eat some luck ticket. Because they're giving us fortune tickets now, which fortune is greater than luck.
Ah.
But I can... Park.
Park.
There has to be a good reason. I have no fear!
If you're not scared to know.
Sure.
Ah, page 33.
What do you
Wouldn't
know?
you know it?
Okay. The music here is very specific.
Shop.
I'm kind of into it. I kind of want to finish the library before I go into another dungeon, though.
Alright. I mean, you can enter through any door. Oh, you just wanted to see what was over in the east.
Residential area. They're even made of rubber, so you don't hurt yourself. Okay, rubber railings.
Oh, they good. They've toddler-proofed their town.
I've had to do that to my house. It's roughly similar to cat-proofing it. You know, put stuff up where the cat can't get it. Making all this important stuff in shelves.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we can no longer remove the pages, so that's nice. So what if we negotiate with the barrier there? Seems like it should go away now.
Okay, this one fundamentally must also be in order.
Yeah, again, we can't like change it anymore, so
Maybe I need to go talk to the librarian. Because they were concerned that somebody had ripped out the pages, and now we have solved that.
Ooh, yeah, maybe the librarian controls the cubes.
I watched the movie Dune semi-recently. Speaking of the Fears the Mind Killer thing. And one thing I forgot about that movie is that there's a scene where one of the wizards is captured by Baron Harkonnen, and he's been poisoned, and Harkonnen says, "You must extract the antidote from this cat every 12 hours. He's doing that to ensure his loyalty. But the cat is like some producer's cat that they've put in like this weird hoop cage, and they've taped a rat to it. The cat has a rat taped to it. The rat is not explained. Not hinted at. There's just a rat tied to the... It's not like sewn to the cat or tubed into the cat. The cat has tubes on it. No, the rat is just there. The rat is the cat's friend. The librarian was right. Or I was right about the librarian.
They control the cubes, okay.
That movie kind of falls apart once they get to the big rock in the desert. The pacing just goes through the fucking window.
I mean, I think the pacing of that movie is pretty dire to begin with because it opens with just a headshot of this princess lady telling us about the universe, and it
Yes.
fades out, and you think she's done, but then she fades back in and keeps going, and like, why?
This is not my beautiful cat. This is not the judge. You're not the
You're not the
judge. I am Japheth or Yaffe. I'm the creator of the city. I'm also the one who leads the phantoms, the royal instruments of my vengeance. True, to Frank Herbert's vision, the pacing has to be awful. You're the leader of the specters. Are my arms sent to me by the Queen to restore justice to this zone? Must have been quite ardent to have set foot in the stairs. The word ardent will always stick out to me in the French context because of its meaning in French being integral to a plot of one Nero Wolfe novel. A Frenchman is antagonizing a woman who he knows to be a criminal by saying ardently because they both know French and they're in a room full of Americans. But Nero Wolfe knows French because he's not an American.
One of the 5 languages that he speaks.
I recognize in you a certain courage, an exceptional trait in this fear-riddled place. Now, does that mean it's covered in fear, or it has riddles about fear? Because I think those are both true. Okay, we gotta fight the cat. You ridiculous sport pantaloon-clad puppet! Alright.
I like this cat.
Let's give him the wide angle. Second boss?
Wow, that taught us nothing. Hooray.
Alto. I'm trying to poison it. Oh, I did. Okay, it's poisoned. Yeah, I just missed. When your soul is valiant, so your arms are made in its image. Okay. I would repudiate all my gentlemanly matters in order to be the new nemesis. Okay. The cat wants to be Satan. May the torment of men heal the wounds that you have dealt me. Okay, it's gonna heal. Or maybe not. Baleful human. Okay, well.
Wow, that was the wrath. Nope. Goodbye.
And nobody came. I don't know, no, in the Sign of Four, like, you immediately find out that, no, Rache is German. Like, whereas the Ardent thing comes up, like, 3 chapters later because Nero Wolfe loves doing that. He's like, ah, but you missed something, Archie. Don't think about it. You are not here for thinking. You are here for your arms and your legs. I'm the thinking man. Ooh.
Add on Omega.
I wish. Oh man, it's a circle. I was hoping Omega would be a triangle. Here's blindness and muteness. Here's poison and sleep.
I'm getting the feeling that that's the last party member we're gonna get.
There's a slot for another one, perhaps.
There is, but
Alpha and Omega, yes.
Yeah.
Optimize the blur. Attack with random impact. go buy add-ons for what my dude.
Okay, well.
Okay, we can't go any higher here.
So did we win? Have we purified zone 2?
We still have to go to the mall.
Hmm.
And I presume after the mall, that will open up the way to the park.
Good point.
Maybe we'll
What if
get
that cat was a pretender
Ooh.
and not really the boss of the zone?
Is the judge here? Yeah, here he is. These premises are less humid than the preceding ones. Okay, and a hint of where to go next. They say go to the mall. In case you had not looped around everywhere like I had.
No problem. Oh hey, it's the shopman.
Oh, the music is doing a very weird thing. Where like it's using the stutter and click that record players make in the music to like be one of the drum tracks. Oh no. That's gonna drive me nuts. Buenos dias, Tilmawira. I forgot that we named ourselves Tilmawira.
The thing that like weird music, air quotes, does that messes with me is reversed vocals, reversed instruments. It drives me batty anytime I hear it.
Not 11. 3.
Ooh, the Ulma epidermis.
Before I do that, I want to make sure I buy better weapons first, because there's the Emmanuel bat. So, battlesome symbol, loyal symbol. Ooh. Only Omega can wear the aura of fear.
Hmm. Yeah, starting to think we might not be the good guys. We're using like pain and fear as our
sadness and pain.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, I must say there hasn't been a money crunch yet, so that's kind of nice.
We did just get a bunch of money by going back to the enemies in the post purification guys were also dropping like a lot of.
Tall, deformed Bert had the cash.
Yeah.
Okay, so the tunics are named after saints.
These are named after bones in the arm.
Gonna run out of those pretty fast. And like epidermis meaning skin.
Yeah.
Outer skin, basically.
And these are all character traits. Audacious, persistent, choleric. Are we going to get the sanguine symbol? I hope that's the best one.
We might. Like, when you're just looking at these items, like, not arranged on your people or whatever, it's just like, what is this random crap? But there really is a kind of logic to it.
We started with Santa's tunic. St. Nicholas?
Yep. Basically.
We're dressed as Santa. Not time to sell all that shit back. For a pittance.
Ah, yes, that fundamental lie of the JRPG that any given shop in the whole world will take back your discards for half the value that you paid.
All time.
Or perhaps JRPGs simply reflect a better reality than our own, where shopkeepers actually provide a service and, you know,
Wait,
are not poisoned with neoliberal economics.
these are bottles of smoke.
Okay. Dope.
Look at the pink inside of the blue chest really pops. Oh god, this is labyrinthian. Hold on a second.
Oh, it loops too. Nice.
Does it?
Yeah, I mean, there was a treasure chest that we opened above that is now below us.
I have the same suspicion. Yeah, making RPG Maker work.
How so, Vpriz? That sounds interesting to me. Lay on me an example.
Rat!
Oop. Wait, is that a possum?
Or a
Got
rat?
the, like, well,
Masu.
Masu.
Ghoul, not goal. Ghoul full with furious chakra. Weak against smoke. Weak against being chopped. Oh, they got fingals.
Mmm. Goose Fingal.
I wonder if I critted, because I did like 3 times damage there. And whiff. Okay, thanks, batter.
See, when it's like a random mischance, that feels horrible. But when it's like, just, you know,
Strike out.
everybody strikes out now and again. It's like,
Nobody bats 1,000. In fact, no one does really. You bat 1,000 for like a week, and then that's only if you're very good. Nice, 69.
scripting is event driven. Okay. So I guess, like, watching us do this, you have that peek under the hood, and kind of understand why, like, some of this nonsense is the way it is. That's kind of cute.
I know that like Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden started out as an RPG Maker game, but because of that reason, they switched to Game Maker like halfway through and remade everything. I saw a treasure chest and I'm interested in finding it, but
Yeah.
I shouldn't
Gonna have
apply. I'm gonna go through that door to see what. Wait a second. The judge, or the evil specter.
No, that's not the judge. That's that other cat that we
Okay.
beat up already.
One thing at a time.
Yeah.
Go through the door.
So, scripting being event-driven reminds me of when I made StarCraft and Warcraft 3 custom maps. StarCraft in particular was like StarCraft in particular had a system that they called triggers. So anytime like a trigger condition was met, it would execute the actions of the trigger. However, triggers only ran every 2 seconds. So there's like this built-in 2-second cooldown to events taking place.
So they had to be
Which-
spread apart, so you didn't see them at the same time.
Yeah,
Whereas one of
but they
them
also
fire.
executed. They also executed like in sequential order, and unless you specified otherwise, they would execute once for every player participating in the game,
Ew.
which led to hilarious things when you made like multiplayer maps.
turning you up a little bit. I think the audio balance didn't
What?
change from last time. I just wanted to hear more of you, personally.
Oh. Well, thank you. That's very nice.
Moloch's meat.
The meats are named after demons.
A Monday. I have a Monday. And now I have two.
Yeah. Add-ons can use a Monday.
Okay, so I found treasure, but I have not found the way onward.
This is a confusing land.
This could be a very clever thing. It could not. It could actually not be repeating. It could just be made to look like it is.
Yeah. It's just copy-pasted in such a way. I think in this case it is repeating because
the chest
we've
being
come
opened.
full circle.
Yeah.
Like we actually made a loop going
Yeah.
like all left, you know? So we're on a Taurus, basically.
Tegi Dirai is strong resistance against add-ons.
Oh. Oh.
And sure as shit, it takes half damage from add-ons. Better she's level 9. What do you think of mazes?
I fear that the maze is an inevitability within the genre of video game that I like, called the JRPG. There's always going to be a fucking maze. It's going to be stupid, like all of them.
What?
Mazes are like distractions for children. Like, get me out of this.
What is the worst JRPG maze?
The worst JRPG maze, in all likelihood, belongs to Game Boy Advance title Golden Sun.
Oh god, I would believe that. I was thinking, there's stuff like this stuff in Final Fantasy IV with the damage floors everywhere. There's stuff like
Yeah, but you have the float spell, so it's like, shrug.
the terrible level design of Bravely Default.
Those are merely, like, very boring.
Yeah.
Like, this is a baby's first maze.
Oh god, 2 of them. But I
Yeah,
have faith
they
in my
shored that up
bet.
for Bravely Second. I can tell you lots of things about Bravely Second. I'm like a wellspring of knowledge now.
God, okay, I think resistance to add-ons means critical weakness to batter. Because it's like, what if I
Nice.
punch you for 300 damage? Oh yeah, Nocturne has some awful mazes. Sabrina's Gem was troublesome because you were 5. Which I guess for a game for children, they did go whole hog. Special offer for us.
Oh, jeez. The first person snap to position mazes a la Ultima Exodus.
Ooh.
Oh, I hated that.
One of my favorite games
Very
has
worst.
those. The Legend of Grimrock.
Oh, hey.
Is this advertisement not of such effectiveness defying the basic laws? It's a cat next to a thing, and the cat is happy. Minmo growing strong and powerful. The pate from the fountains of Alma. Look at that. Would you know how to read? Eat any good books lately, Batter? Ooh. The thing is the brother of Judge. Betake myself to the roof of the central library where he resides. Uh-huh. Valerie. Europeans love pate. I have called
What?
the Pedalo.
But how?
Buy 50 liters of blue paint, get the 51st liter free.
Is that an advertisement directed at Blue Man Group specifically? Like, man, Blue Man Group existed.
I think they still exist.
Shit.
I bet they perform basically in Vegas. That would be my guess.
I just. The 1990s were a time.
They were. Abadi Abadai. That was not the Blue Man Group. That was a group called Paris, I think. No,
Indeed.
Eiffel. Eiffel 65.
Eiffel 65.
Or was it Eiffel 95?
I think it was
Pedalo.
65.
Oh god, I can go into the fucking... No!
Well,
I've gone into the oceans!
this is our home now.
And then King Graham
Ah, shit.
dehydrated to death.
Whew.
Okay.
Okay, back from the brink. And then forward to the brink. So, fun fact, the frame rate that I'm getting through Discord is basically making this a static image.
Okay, there's no Pedalo to be had here. I have called the Pedalo. Sure.
Alright. So this is the park. Sure enough.
I destroyed a balloon. From here, you will wait no more than 74 minutes. Well,
Oh, it's a people catcher.
I kind of feel like waiting 75 minutes.
Alright, I'll get a drink. I'll see you then.
I can't do that, though. You can get a drink, but I can't do that to the stream. Everyone here is afraid. Balloon game.
Alright.
Hey, Kaz. Due to the loud noises.
Beef to air.
What is that?
Oh, we're somewhere else.
Yeah, I didn't wait because I didn't want to do that to the stream. Due to the loud
If you had
noises.
waited 75 minutes while I was away for less than a minute, I would be impressed.
I mean, I could probably do it. I would just have to travel very quickly away from you. Due to the loud noises, this attraction is not recommended for the faint of heart. Yeah, everything here is about... Everybody here is afraid of very basic things, and most of the attractions are extremely safe sounding. Whereas this guy was afraid that if he went through the door, it would cease to exist the moment he went through the threshold, and he would fall in hell forever.
It's okay, my dude. You're not in a 3D game.
Play the balloon game! Yes. When it's your turn, you can choose to pop 1, 2, or 3 balloons. Uh-huh. Okay, so there are...
Wait.
5, 11, 12, 13 balloons. There's probably... Whoever goes first probably determines who wins with this kind of game. It's like how in Connect 4, if you put a circle in the middle, if you go first, you can't lose if you play right.
Yeah, well, I've played a variant of this game that is like deterministic. But that was with 5.
I
I'm
think
like starting at 21.
I want to select 2 balloons.
So I th- I think on our turn we want to get to a multiple of 3 if we can.
Yeah, so there are 5, 11, 12, 13.
Okay. So if we go first, we should pop 1, I think. That's presuming.
Oh, he goes first.
Oh.
He popped 3.
Well, he popped 3. Well, he's a fool.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to pop 1. Alright, that'll make it 9.
I think so, yeah.
So another 4, 5, 6, 7. May as well do this just to make
What? If there's 7, we want to pop 1. Okay. So this is good. There's 5 left. We pop 2.
He popped 2 to force us to pop 1.
What?
The one who pops last loses.
Oh. Oh, I was doing opposite work. Sorry.
So he pops 1. So now there are 12. This will be... Let's just get to the end game as quickly as possible. I could have popped 1 and I would have won! Yeah, I wanted to
popped 1!
Okay. Popped 1. Then I popped 3. He popped 1. So there are 7 left.
I think if we pop 3... No, if we pop 3, there's 4 left. He pops 1. There's 3 left for us, and we can pop 2. That's actually good. So
now, yeah, we pop 3 here and we win. Yeah, he's been cheating from the start because he goes first.
yeah.
I do want to hurt you!
Yo!
Let's find out about this guy. In the wide angle. Valzong Burnt, resident of Bismarck with inappropriate manners.
So, as far as how to win that game, you do the same algorithm that I was doing, just add 1. So you want to be, like, 1 above the... you want to be 1 above multiples of 3.
Yeah.
And then you can always force that situation we had at the end. Of course, given that our opponent went first... actually... Yeah, if he was going first and with perfect play, it would be impossible for us to win.
A necktie. The guy at the residential area said we couldn't go in because we didn't have a necktie.
Oh.
Look at the little panic around. Can
Cute.
I equip the necktie? No, I think I just have it. I don't want to wear my tie here.
Typical baseball player.
The roller coaster is stationary.
It was made off limits before completed.
Okay, so this isn't a actual thing to do. There's a dot.
Well, you could call the Pedalo.
I will call Pedalo, and I will investigate the dot. The motors are placed underwater to guide the Pedalo. Oh, just like example. There's going to be a bunch over here.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, they're everywhere.
Yeah, and they're hard to see.
They're hard for me to see.
Yeah, they're hard for me to see too. I think I want to go here. But now I need to see which one. I think all of these are going to do the same. No! I missed a treasure. Oh god, these are hard to see. They might be impossible to see on stream, actually. 4 pieces of Belial's meat.
Okay, see, these seem like vaguely missable. Like, you know, it's gonna be like another couple potions or whatever. So I wouldn't be heartbroken to leave some balloons behind.
That one seems like the most important. Yeah, we need to get proof that we're that guy, that we're the boss's friend. So, oh, there's one here too. I completely missed that. Well, let's just go all the way through, which seems extremely easy. You just don't think about it.
I like that the solution in a couple of cases here is to avoid the things that force your movement rather than assessing the correct, like, forced movement to take.
Okay. 2 items left. One of them might be a key item.
Boy, would I really hate it if they hit a key item behind this. Oh, good.
Okay, not just the one the one in the middle seems very obvious, so that's the one I think may possibly be a key item, or maybe it's just treasure. But I love treasure. Damn.
Well, we're beyond it now.
Yeah, there's no encounters here, or else this would be hellish. A little rough on the eyes, though.
Yeah, I think Mortis Ghost could have done a bit of a better job with visual design.
Like, this is fine, but there's too much. The white is too much. The white on black.
Yeah, it really is making my eyes go, and then trying to detect these faint squares behind it. Like one of those, like, color blindness tests with the dots that form, like, a shape.
What if I go up? Okay, going up did something. You gotta adjust your contrast or unfocus your eyes. I've been squinting. Squinting both contracts your lens to make it focus and also lets less light in. Okay, those all seem to funnel you into the same place. Unlike the thing at, like, the rocket hideout, those told you what directions they would send you. If these ones do, I have not divined how.
Yeah, here it's a fucking mystery. Gonna have to get Nero Wolf on the case for this one. Oh my god, this might be it. Okay.
A loyal symbol. It was the item that I bought at the shop. Wait, although did I?
I don't think we went to the top left.
Yeah, I don't think we did. So
Not that I really want to spend literally one more second in here, but... Ooh, no, this is perfect time to complain about the ice maker in my fridge.
Ew.
So it's one of those like automatic ice makers where you just flip it on and it like feeds into a little shape and then dumps into a chamber. Mine is borked. If you turn it on, it will make one colossal piece of ice in the chamber.
Ew.
It's
There's a button over there, Kaz.
oh god. Yeah. So consequently, I really haven't been able to get make use of my ice at all, which is a shame because I wanted to peel some tomatoes.
You wanted an ice bath.
Yeah. That and hard-boiled eggs. I have uses for ice. But like having one big piece of ice is even worse than it sounds because the way that the thing is designed, it's like it's stuck in there. I would have to break the chamber to extract the ice.
So
That's no good.
We did have to do the thing I just did because it let us get to the roller coaster.
Ah, well.
You are entitled to a photo.
Okay.
I like this is going to be the way back from riding the roller coaster, so let's go ride it. What do you think of roller coasters?
I used to like them when I was a kid. Then I did flight training, like flying planes.
Yes.
And after doing that, all roller coasters became boring. They were just like, eh. It's like this is not even close to what I experienced in the pilot seat. So
To me, the day.
then, like way later, they became painful. They got older and went on a roller coaster, and it's just like, ouch. And it just like rattles your head around a bunch. But like, why would I want this?
Photo of you. I've never been that into roller coasters.
So, the fun that I have been able to have on roller coasters is like going to parks with other people that I haven't been with before or something, like a like friend group or something. And there's always someone who's like terribly afraid of roller coasters, even as an adult. And so, uh-oh. Ah, you might have solved the puzzle. So, what I do is, like, after the first jump, I just, like, casually look over at them and start explaining physics. And just, like, I'm just talking and they're screaming. It's, like, it's nice.
Apparently Zachary is the owner.
Wait, I thought it was Valerie.
I think Valerie is the other cat. Although
Mm.
the cat gave us a name, like Jeffet or something. Mini golf is great. If you could ever play it, drunk mini golf is the sport of kings. But I haven't done that since I was like a teenager. That's terribly dangerous. Scorpio orb. Libra. Taurus.
We're getting all the orbs.
Cancer. No, Gemini. Virgo. Capricorn. No.
We got orb on the Capricorn gob. How about that?
Oh. Let's eat the orbs.
Okay, so there actually was a pretty good payoff for that stupid Pedalo puzzle.
Plus, we got these excellent pickies, as they're called in Barkley, like the Shrek Kimono picky. But the thing is, now I don't know where to go. Maybe we go back to the library. No, we got the tie. The tie means we can go to the
residence.
The residential area. Upstairs. Or call Pedalo.
Wait, do you think there's like one Pedalo that the world has to share?
I think so.
And it's programmed to like just move it to there when you... Oh man.
There's only one Pedalo in the world, Kaz.
It's like our airship.
Yes, it's like our airship. Airships are so fanciful. I love them. Somebody mentioned the necktie.
Yes. Here oh!
You can see his necktie.
My. That's cute.
Oh, but the thing disappeared when...
We should save. It's right there.
Yeah, we should.
Uh-oh. Did we just lock ourselves into a sequence?
Perhaps. I was the one who made all of this for you. Ghosts!
Oh. It's a timed sequence.
Yeah, I wasted 5 seconds.
Alright. Oh shit, have we seen a code yet?
We have not. Porter Spectre. Seems susceptible to... Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, not that bad.
Well.
Just, if I kill him in the first
salvo... To waste your time.
So is the timer still going down?
I have no idea. I presume it is because that's how it works in Final Fantasy V. That is not how it works here.
down there, so I should go.
You are being tasked with solving a maze in an amount of time.
While some whack-ass music plays. Yeah, if I just hit him with a move, then I can one-round them.
Oh no, Joker received. He has become the Joker.
That's the Joker's trick. Did not mean to do that. Shit. Once you select to go a move, it just goes with it. Okay, we're
That
good.
one had no targets, so it just sort of did, rather than an extra click to like target.
Okay, doesn't seem so
I
bad.
don't know, games seem to be kind of like calming down from the weirdness a little bit.
There are lots of little gimmicks in this section. Like the whole boat ride, and we've had the cat kind of give us some screeds. Can you make a suggestion? If we die a lot, maybe. Thank you for asking, though.
Hold that suggestion for now. Oh, we have to go in that door. The door you went in before, do you remember? Not that one.
Although, this guy might
Although
know
this
the
is
code.
fun.
Oh.
Yep. Alright, extra battle. Nice.
Although, do I have to also kill these guys?
That would be hilarious. Please tell me you pity me. Dies.
I mean, that was a line
Yeah,
from,
like earlier...
Yeah, we'll have to go to the place, yeah. But
Yeah.
that's a line from, Pathologic 2. Pity us. Remember? At the hard shot.
Oh, like, take pity on us, the wonders of the earth.
Yeah, when they're dying.
Yeah.
My home run shot missed, so... Oh, one of the circles missed, too.
Wait, I figured it out.
What is it?
I know what Omega should have looked like instead of a circle.
What would that be?
Should have been an X.
Ooh. X's and O's.
Yeah.
That one made a meat noise instead of like a normal thwack noise.
Ooh, that put an ancient pop song in my head. And by ancient, I mean like a couple of years back. Oh geez, 2 more phantoms to go. Now I'm out of ideas. But yeah, like Rob Schneider's daughter had a pop hit.
1805. I refuse to believe Rob Schneider has had a hit of anything, but yes, go on.
Well, no, his daughter, not him. He's a cretin and a hack.
He did say 1805, right?
That is what he said.
I guess that isn't the bunker then.
Oops.
Let's go talk to him again. There's a bunker over here.
There's a different bunker.
He won't move. Oh.
Well, okay, good.
Only one after this.
Is it you?
Shh.
Oh my god.
1402. I don't think we're going to make it this time. So I think that was the bottom right one, so I think we go tell the sequence of things to the guy and he can get in. But it was 14, I don't remember what it was.
05. Okay.
Southwest is the right, yeah, Southwest is the bottom left one. Okay. Can we make it in time?
1402? Ooh.
So there's a
Alright.
there's a phantom somewhere that we didn't get.
Unless this guy counts.
Unless this guy counts. Or he's in the box.
Ooh. Ghost in a box. Ah, Michael Bass.
It's a missing ghost.
Game is over.
Game over.
I do like that they game overed us, but now we have forbidden knowledge. So we can just get the better bat right off the bat.
If it is indeed better. It might be the one I've already bought. We'll find out shortly.
I thought you had the Emmanuel bat.
I do. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, whatever. Chop him! I think he just did 100 damage. It's fine. That used to be scary.
Yeah, like we're pushing 1,000 health at this point.
Michael bat.
3 more attack power. Look at that.
Yeah, 3 more.
There's your fractional upgrade.
There we go. Converted string does him good.
Alright.
So, you've got to go through this door.
7 fit. Like that, oh, what was that movie called? 13 Ghosts?
Oh, that's so bad of a movie. Oh, I hate that movie.
Oh no! I didn't mean to remind you of that which you hate.
No, you're doing a good thing. This is a game that I played with Slyo9 a lot, which is trying to make someone remember a bad piece of movie or media.
Yes.
Which you've already cheated at, because one of our established rules is you can't use anything featuring Rob Schneider. Because that's...
Wait. Is he in 13 Ghosts?
No, but I mean, you brought him up earlier.
Oh.
But his daughter, rightly so.
Again, I forget her name.
I presume it's something Schneider.
It isn't, bizarrely, but...
Well, I wouldn't take his name either.
Yeah, but the song was X's and O's. My X's and O's, they haunt me. Da, 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 da. That's how it went. Because I'm me, like if I hear something once, it's just in my brain forever, and I forget where it came from.
Did I get another attack? Yeah, okay. This might have been the one I missed last time. Because it might have been up.
Oh, yep, it might have, like, hiked itself into a corner.
And I was at, like, low time, so I was panicking.
Yep.
I haven't given these guys the wide angle yet, but this game doesn't seem to have a tattle log, so I don't need to wide angle everything.
But I thought you mistakenly did a wide angle earlier in a fight.
I think I did that against one of the Humanzos.
the Rinse Cruise or whatever it was. But like I was saying earlier, there like I missed the little bit of the weirdness. I think this has all been too sensical so far. Like we've been solving like adventure game puzzles and shit.
We've had less of like the first of the elements, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and like a PowerPoint presentation interrupting the flow of whatever is going on, and
So what you're saying is you want the game to be more like a Metal Gear game.
that's a cursed way to put it, but I guess I must accede to your logic. Okay, now the hunt for the last phantom. Oh no, a bunker.
Or is this in fact the up there he is.
Nope.
Give him the old inverted string.
Yeah, I mean, we can try the 1805 code on that other bunker if we're allowed to exist in this land.
I've purified this place, but this zone has not yet been freed of its true pest. Oh, where can I find Japhet? The cat. Our bat. Oh no.
Oh,
Let's.
some things aren't bound to happen.
Some things aren't bound to happen. But Valerie, my beloved brother, appears to have fallen off the rails of level-headed consciousness into the throes of uncontrollable madness.
Okay, so Valerie is Japhet. Fine.
Yeah, and besides being the royal recipient he has never been, proclaims himself the leader of the Spectres. The Queen.
Man. That's like how Gustav was such an important and influential person. He had multiple imposters.
Yes. One of them was a truer imposter of himself than he was. Which is dank.
Yeah, I mean, yes, he got the cooler Jason treatment.
I'm doing this. I want to see
What?
No, I don't want to go to a new game. No! Close program.
Rip. Oh, you want to see what's in the bunker?
Yeah, I want to see what's in the bunkie. And to
Read
do
the
that,
story.
I'm going to just quickly reload the save.
Oh, Kalakawa
No!
Games.
I did it again! It doesn't go... There's no confirmation for if you want to start a new game or not. It just goes.
Okay, so I think what I've learned from this is that I need to, if I ever make a game, it's going to have a special mode just for you, where if you save, it saves twice, where everything has an extra confirm step.
Ooh, I love that. So let's see, 1805, what am I resetting for? I'm probably not going to... Okay.
Huh?
Piece of golden flesh, which was...
Are you kidding me? An ether? I don't want to reset for like a high ether.
Me either. Some things aren't bound to happen.
There you go. We did it for the stream. Now all of you can do better than us.
I would have, if it was like an orb, I would have reset for an orb. But
Yeah, the orb might be worth fighting for.
what am I fighting for?
Okay, so if there comes some like crucial critical juncture in the future where you're out of child points and need to like cast a spell and we're also out of consumables, I get to remind you that we did not reset for the Golden Flesh.
We have 33% less golden flesh now than we could. I will note that I have not used one yet.
Yeah, well, you know, why I said future, but...
And drawing from the last of his waning forces, he created a library, more beautiful even than it had ever been before. As its height pierced the clouds of smoke in the sky, he took his place.
So, gonna note that said 1-4, like page numbers.
Ooh, somebody has been tearing
like,
out...
So somehow, like, this book has a missing page, but the sentence continues unbroken? So that's kind of suspicious.
Big Yume Nikki vibes from this.
Nice background.
Yeah, it's like,
I love me some Ben-Day dots.
Speaking of Bismarck...
Are we gonna be okay?
Whale. Marine mammal of the order Cetacea. Not a fish, but is a fish. A whale is a fish! It is the whiteness of the whale I loathe! Oh, I missed.
Yeah, okay. This is giving me the vibes back.
There we go.
Thank you, game.
Whiteness of the whale. Everyone should read Moby Dick, and once more, everyone should read Moby Dick once a year, every year.
No.
Yes. Oh God, no! We can piece it together. Here's 2 and 9.
Okay, do you want me to just write all of this down?
Actually, wait. You given them peace?
2 would not be a...
I have paint open, and I no longer...
Okay.
We'll do this.
Well, 2 would not be a recto page. It would be a verso page.
Another whale.
If they're from the same book.
So you don't want to read Moby Dick every year?
No. I think that I have all of the essentials understood, and I don't need to read it.
Oh, you haven't read Moby Dick?
No.
Oh, you should! It's so...
It's just how, like... It's about how beneficial the whaling industry is.
It's about that and more!
And about hailing Satan. Like, I get it, okay? Like...
Okay, I'm doing some paint work.
Doing some craft work.
To see if 1 and 2 go together. And drawing from the last of his waning forces, he created the library, more beautiful than it. He had done everything for them, like the most benevolent of guardians. He had given them peace. So I don't know if this goes together.
Alright. We might have been presented with yet another prank that I would definitely do at some point in a game that I would make. Which is to say, like, present something that just, like, oozes puzzleness, but is not actually in any way a puzzle and does not need to be solved.
I've done that a lot on accident in tabletop games. Like, have you ever described a bookshelf slightly too well, and your players are like they won't leave the fucking bookshelf away because you described it 1 word too many, and now that's their entire life, and it's like, okay, how do I work this into the plot? How do I didn't have to... I have 6 puzzles.
I still need to, like, actually have people play Star Troid at some point. I think that would own.
Yeah, I think it would own as well.
But I don't know how willing, like, my friend group is to, like, go on missions of 3, kind of ad hoc, with secret objectives that they hide from, like, each other.
I think first and foremost would be making sure that the game engine itself kind of runs. That's
kind of true. I'll have to, like, buy Tabletop Simulator for everybody, and then make a bunch of, like, tactics grids a la Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. What the heck is StarTroid? Glad you asked. If you go to my Twitter page, it's in my bio. You can click a link to the wiki that I made for a tabletop system I developed by mashing the fictional universes of StarCraft and Metroid together because I am an insufferable fanboy.
Whereas if you want to read the book for my manifesto of a tabletop setting, you can't, because I don't have that uploaded anywhere public right now. For a while as well, and
the main crux of the combat of StarTroid is your basic like grid-based tabletop kind of thing, except there's no attack roll. You just if you choose an action, you do the like damage roll. You're gonna hit. I hate missing. It's stupid. The attack roll has been bad forever. I hate it when it comes up in JRPGs. I hate it in tabletop. It's stupid. Like, you have this whole elaborate plan where you're gonna do these cool moves and flips and shit and you're gonna do in combat, and then like 1d20 happens, and you just sort of like don't get to do that, and you have to sit the rest of it out while all your friends do other stuff instead.
We get another 4. We've had a 4 before. But the dynamics of this world soon escalated into madness. They started to forget their joys, descending into a spiral of fear and mindless worries. I'm beginning to suspect this is not a puzzle.
Yeah. Might just be flavor text, which is fine. I love me some flavor text. Oh, yes. Hit me with those page numbers.
As for the Firebird, he wept on his lonesome throne, saddened by the oblivion.
Firebird is the designated lord of the second zone.
Yes.
I made a note of that.
Yeah, I think that is who Japhett is pretending to be.
Okay, Burnhead, I feel like that's the equivalent of asking if it's okay to dox us.
Yeah, no, I have I have Numbrow uploaded. I just don't have it in a link that I want to give out on Twitch or Twitter or whatever.
Yeah.
I've jammed it into Discord a whole bunch, and Run with Grace has been acquired. Requisite Bracket has been acquired.
Okay, so the brackets are our like damage spells on our add-ons.
Special attack of the element plastic.
Hey, we can finally make use of elemental weakness, baby.
Blindness.
But yeah, so that's the combat of StarTroid. Well, okay, it's also like tactical squad-based kind of.
Yeah, like
so...
the whole lot of it was like setting up flankings and crossfires and like different attack attributes are good at different things. I wanted to have a grenade launcher.
Did I not make a grenade launcher?
No, I had one. I was a demo. My character.
Oh, good. I'm sorry. I thought that. I thought that in the grim darkness of the future, I had failed to invent the grenade launcher.
I demanded to have a grenade launcher that went thump when I shot it, and you acquiesced. And so the Firebird became a cat, and the cat became a tyrant, led by his own.
Yeah, well, all cats are tyrants.
Ain't it the truth?
One of my tyrants is sleeping right over there. Like it's no big deal. He tried to wake me up all morning.
Oh, that was
sleeping until 2 p.m.
That was 2 6s. Nice. And as the specters were destroying the world for him that he had created himself, he sought refuge at the summit. The Great Library. Well, if the cat, if Japhett is the bird, like if he literally became the bird, that would mean that the judge could have also been one of the leaders of the zone.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think the judge just gets to do whatever the fuck. So it wouldn't surprise me if, like, the judge was not always a cat, but instead this other thing. Okay, but like the rules of things are kind of up in the air, shall we say?
Is it not so?
As we climb into the sky.
That thou art.
Fuck.
Okay, maybe the puzzle is here.
God damn it, we needed the numbers in order. I should have been writing them down. such an idiot.
I have them written down. I have 1 through 6 written down. So I guess I just need to go. Collect the rest.
Sigh. Were you paying attention to my flavor text player? Hmm.
Now I thought it was a puzzle, but because I thought we would have to link the pages together in the right order, which is kind of what happened. But I'm gonna use the secret ability.
Is it the ability of cowardice?
Yes. That's exactly what the ability is.
Excellent, excellent.
Which one is this? I don't have that one yet, so I have to leave and go down further into one I.
Okay.
Okay.
So my actual guess for how this puzzle works is that the number on the left is the ordering of the password. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. And the number on the right is the actual password. Which means if you just take photographs of all of them, you have it. And you don't have to remember the order in which you encountered them.
That would be nice.
I mean, I want that as our working theory.
Because this one just goes back to a single one, right? Yeah, there's this.
Because the other theory that I have is that you have to remember the order in which you can encounter the pages, and the entire sequence from left to right is now the password. Which is a thing that I hate.
Okay. That was one that I had screenshotted. I'm putting screenshots in a big paint image and also writing down on the image the order in which I found it.
That's augmented reality.
Yes.
You've taken reality and augmented it with your notes. I'm very happy about this concept, actually.
I love concepts.
There are certain concepts I love.
Many of the ones I love are in a book called Moby Dick.
God damn it. I'm not gonna read Moby Dick just because you keep telling me to. Actually, I might. I succumb to peer pressure. I do that all the time. I'm a total pushover because I love people too much.
How about this? Just look up online the chapter called The Crucible. And if you read it, it's fairly short. And then, actually, it's The Crucible one. I keep calling it The Crucible. I think it's called The Forge. Yeah, chapter 113 is The Forge.
I'm sorry, chapter 113?
Yes. The book is fairly large. It goes very brisk for its weight class. Like, it's bigger than Lord Jim, but feels like half the length. Feels like a quarter the length of Lord Jim.
4, 7. No, I'm liking my first theory even more because we have 1, 4, 2, 9, 3, 9, 4, 7. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 is on the left. So the beginnings of the password is 4997.
Yeah, Moby Dick's a big book. So
if you surreptitiously copy and paste segments of Moby Dick into chat for the next few years to trick me into reading it,
there's a Twitter
bravo! I think I have to bake you I have to bake you cookies if you actually accomplish that noble deed.
There's a Twitter bot that does
that. Of course there is.
It's called Moby Dick at Sea.
Yo, have I ever told you about my concept for a Twitter bot?
Is it tough advice for tough guys?
Well, no. For one, Samurai eBooks is not a bot. I just posted that anytime I come up with tough guy's advice for lazy guys.
Ah, okay, that's what it was. Yeah.
But the actual like bot thing that I have as an idea is the Jorge Luis Borges bot of Babel,
Ooh.
which cycles through 140 or I guess 280 now characters of all of the characters available in a sequence
And
as often as it is allowed to post. And it will complete the sum total of all tweets sometime in like 4 trillion universes worth of time. Like the actual time it would take to make every tweet is several times over the estimated heat death of the universe by like quadrillions of trillions of trillions. It's like it's an unfathomable number.
So 4.
I like 4. Next up is
9.
9.
9.
Then 7.
7.
Then 1. Then 6.
Then 6.
Then
I'm looking at my notes real quick. Yeah, 6. And then 4.
then 4. And then 0.
Then 0, which would be...
Hooray! We did it. The first thing I thought it was worked, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah. I don't know if Moby Dick is an endeavor, really. It for how huge of a book it is exceptionally brisk to read. And like I know I'm familiar with a lot of 19th century literature. I've read more difficult authors, so maybe that's like my weight training paying off. But it's also funny. Like Queequeg and Ishmael share an in-room in the beginning of the novel, but Ishmael doesn't know that yet, and he tries jumping into bed, and he jumps out of the bed because Queequeg is in the bed, but that's not what he jumped out for. It's because his leg touched Queequeg's cold iron harpoon that Queequeg has taken to bed with him, and the coldness shocked him, and he jumps out of the bed, and it's funny. Good book. Nice view up here.
Yeah, there's Michael Bat for sale. Whoa, what does inspiration do?
I think it's a grenade.
Okay, so here's a bit of how shall I say, metagaminess, or like secret messages to the audience or something. Like, when you're going into a JRPG, how long do you think it's going to take before you actually reach the end? And there are there's certain evidence that you can collect to determine this as you go. Now, we have just picked up an item that Gnome Mitten is going to equip. Not that one, that one. The humerus epidermis. We've had the radius epidermis, the ulna epidermis, and now the humerus epidermis. These are all named for bones in the arm. The radius ulna being the 2 that are in your forearm, the humerus being like the one single big one that's in your like middle of your arm. So this signals to me that there can't possibly be that many more of these things. Like maybe one, maybe they go up to the scapula or, you know, whatever. And I don't know, maybe they go all the way to the goddamn skull. But I don't think they will.
But Kaz, what you don't realize is you have like 20 bones in your hand.
But they're going up the arm. Yeah. They're not going down. It was radius ulna and then humerus, so they're going up the arm.
There's a fleur de...
A fleur de lis.
That's all it's called?
It's just called the fleur-de-lis.
I remember
Like-
part of it. Valerie.
Valerie, Valerie.
That is the name of a cat. Or that's the name of the cat.
Oh, I want to pet my cat, but he's so far away.
I'm Japheth the Firebird.
Oh. Gamer, could you wake up, buddy, and come here so I can pet you, and then go immediately back to sleep and not cause a ruckus? I am suddenly overcome with melancholy at not being able to immediately pet my cat and bother him.
Oh, we've got like an adjudicator type situation going on. You were saying you were waiting for the game to become weird, Kaz?
Alright. Good. I like this.
The cat tried to eat a bird, and the bird took it over.
You hate to see it.
Whatever.
Oh, the batter.
How very, squeon of you.
Whatever. As long as we combine our energies, we should be able to explode the roots.
They did. It's a very important part. Roots. I was waiting, batter. Okay. Give you the old wide angle.
You know, I think I would be okay with eating a phoenix, actually. I think that would be fine.
Like, well, because they would come back.
Yeah. It's like that's part of their natural cycle, so. There you go.
Although, that happens when they come back from the ashes. If you eat them, they may not have any ashes to come back from.
Okay. Well, I just have to, like, burn my poop. Which, I mean, I do anyway, so problem solved.
This is not the task of a mortal. I'm trying to poison him, but it's not working out.
Maybe we can poison him with our ideas. Nope.
Like the Federation. Thing about root beer is, you drink it enough, you start to like it.
God, DS9 is so fucking good.
Wait, okay, no. Okay.
Beamer? Well, he's stretching. Are you... Oh, he just switched orientations.
Yes.
Oh, heck.
I am the millennial Firebird. Well, I'm a millennial too, so I understand.
Gonna feed you some avocado toast. He's constantly on his phone. What a loser. Millennials are almost 40 years old now, people. Stop reading that as kids these days. And yeah, still wearing the cat as a hat is, that's a fine touch.
I guess I'm using Belial's meat to cure mute on Omega. Shit.
Yeah, it has been 21 years since the new millennium. People can check your ID by looking to see if it says 1 or 2 at the leftmost digit when you're buying alcohol.
Yeah, I like this music. It's very Gino Yamashiragumi, which I guess kind of outs me as a weirdo for being able to just roll that one out.
I'm sorry, that outs you as a weirdo?
I guess I am playing off, so...
Like, as opposed to, like, the everything, where do I even begin? I mean, this is not a criticism by any stretch, mate. Like...
voice.
Head voice. Nope, he spoke directly to our brain.
I think it's the chimes that make this very Gino Yamashiragumi. They're not that weird. They did the soundtrack to Akira. That's like their most notable thing.
Raw. That's what I remember from Akira.
That's a lot of it.
I mean, also the rest of the movie and so on. But... Have I ever told you about Bart Kira?
I am familiar with Bart Kira, but do say it.
Oh, well, Bart Kira is a reimagining, redrawing of the manga for Akira, done in the style of many artists, because they collaborated to do this, replacing all of the characters of the original manga with characters from The Simpsons, including like and Milhouse and the others and so on. It is excellent. It is excellent in a way that few things can be excellent in. It might be like the modern day equivalent of Dadaism, frankly.
Soprano. The thing has a lot of HP, but is not nearly as threatening as the first boss was.
Perhaps it has yet to reveal its fangs. Nope. Never mind. It's gone.
Nope.
Perhaps it has yet to reveal its fangs, he says. Boss keels over dead.
I did spend
I
spent almost all of my flower points this time, but the difference, and I did that last time too, except last time I also used all of my potions.
Yeah.
I used one remedy this fight.
So, of course, we've just killed the Phoenix. Nothing bad can happen.
Pisces card. Omega reaches level 10.
We've killed it. It's gone now.
Photographic blur has
Phoenixes die just like everything else, right?
You are defeated, Jeffy. Guardian of the second zone. But what happened to the cat?
Oh, long dead.
I would like to save.
Like, none of the words that the cat spoke to us were the cat, actually.
I'm sure the judge will explain. Baby!
The bird. Okay, well, that sure was a zone.
You've got Zone 3 and the room. Am I here to save? Because this game kind of lends itself well to my stream schedule. Because it's like, about a little 2 hours or so.
Yeah, about 2 hours in, you're done with the zone.
Done with the zone.
Like, all right.
Okay. So some of this was a little more straightforward than the previous stream, and then other parts were very, very weird. Where we had things like the giant bird erupting from a cat, and the roller coaster puzzle, which was very cute. We still have
the photos. Happy Blaseball, everybody.
Happy Blaseball. But then we also had some bad puzzles. But thanks for joining everyone. We did this on Saturday this time.
We tried to do this on Friday.
Yeah, we've been kind of fast and loose with our schedules forever, and I might need to change up some of my stream schedules now. It's because this semester I'm like my stuff is all due on different days than it has been for the last year, so I don't.
Oh dear.
It's been throwing me off a little bit, but that's gonna be for now. Thank you for joining, everybody. Good night.